Well, this is what happens when you've got two, possibly three people that want to win on Cerberus, and two people that really, really don't. A friend in the T90 more suckage, myself in the M8, and then a guy in a Panzer Hermes. Stop right here. What is this crab doing? First of all, if there's an M8 around, there are ways around it. I'll admit that was a bit of a questionable shot. But it's not like he couldn't just wait right here for a couple of seconds, or throw down a smoke grenade. Watch this crab. Watch how fucking stupid he is. Falling damage. Yep, another amateur mistake. You know, this mission isn't even 5% done, and this guy's almost half health. Don't worry, it gets better. Goes through the artillery. Yeah, whatever. We're already on it. Woohoo. Very useful, crab. Very, very useful. He's getting shot at. I'm trying to help him because it was an M8 that was shooting at him. Or maybe it was a T90 MS. Oh, they both had a shot at him at some point. Notice what this crab does. He sits there. Easy shot. To illustrate how easy of a shot that was, look at it from the T90 MS's point of view. And yeah, he's shooting a rocket at the T90 MS that has APS. And it doesn't matter how well aimed that first shot is, it's going to miss. That was an easy shot from the T90. Half of his vehicle is exposed. This guy's fucking retarded. Missile gets shot down. Oh, what a shame. Wonder what's... Oh, let me choose my field retard kit to let myself be even stupider. And, of course, he's out of position now. He's way out of position. He's doing this completely wrong. And so, whatever. Hey, random guy to ramp quit tries to help. Nothing. And also notice, this guy hasn't fired his cannon once. Even though his cannon's much more effective at sustained DPM. Missiles are good for burst DPM. Best said, but this is a combination of missiles and cannon. But no, don't worry, we're just getting started. Again, not a single cannon shot fired. Waiting. He designates it instead of shooting the missile first and then designating it. Retard. Doesn't matter how good your alpha strike is, this missile's gonna get shot down. Oh, maybe not. The BMP-3M was just far enough away. Meanwhile, the rest of us are stuck dealing with things. Many things. My friend and I are a little out of position here. We probably should have been a little bit further back. But we were expecting the crab to hit some of those enemies. As we saw railways, we're thinking, alright, well, he has shots and everything. Why is he not doing damage? No, seriously, look at how little damage the crab has done. 29-27. And he got on targets first. He was in position sooner. I mean, he's not shooting at this warrior, for example. What is he doing? He's shooting a Challenger clip. Hoping to roof it on the turret. And he does. Okay. I don't think he realizes that that position is far from sustainable, though. Oh, hit the cage. Now, see if he had his cannon here, that Challenger 2 would already be destroyed. Now, look at how tunnel visioned he is. He only notices the Ramka's coming when the Ramka shoots at him. He's thinking, there's something that can out-DPM me. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to back up further into areas where there is less cover and there are things that will spawn behind me. He's already getting shot at. Not much, but... Ignore that pain. Ignore the HEI, so that's just me getting hit by a Terminator 2. Not really much I could have done about that at that point, anyway. This is why certain people should not be allowed to play this game. People that are mentally handicapped. It just makes it so difficult. Still no cannon fire. And our Ramka friend is getting destroyed. not rank and file, but our Ramka. He's out of position. Honestly, he shouldn't be here. They're getting shot at his lower plate and his turret and everything. But I mean, I don't think he knew how poorly the Crab was playing. The Crab, with the cannon, both of these tanks wouldn't have even gotten a chance. They wouldn't have even made it here, and our Ramka would still have plenty of health. But, because this Crab, let me find him here, is only using missiles, he doesn't have the DPM. Oh, and then there we go. There goes our Ramka. That was our second best firepower machine. Crab should have been number 1. Followed by Ramka. Followed by GNMS. Followed by me. Followed by Panzer Herpes. Look at the damage. 7168 in a Crab at this point. We should be in the 10 to 15,000 by now. Especially with all the easy side and rear shots he's had. And no, it gets better. Don't worry. It gets better. So now I'm a little out of position here. I'm trying to help my friend in the T90. I don't know. He's trying to come up from the top. And the Weasel just pushes me. I have nowhere to go. I can't back up. I can't go forward. I can try to kill him in one shot to get a low damage roll, and then that's it. Game. That was it. Because my friend's T90 doesn't have the gun depression. We're not going to win this one. Because once again, notice the Crab has shots at all these things, but he's still firing missiles. He's trying to get these missiles through a bunch of APS systems. Or APS. Oh, look at that. Duh. I'm just going to sit here and watch. That one didn't even hit the tank. Oh, that one did, finally. So what are we at? We're at 1 for 3? And he's already rebuilt? I don't know. He's going to run out of ammo pretty quickly if he keeps being so stupid like this, but... Reloading, yeah. It's nice to know. Not like he's done anything in this mission anyway. Now watch this. He's shooting, there's 2, 3, 4 APS. I don't know how we got through there. He's literally wasting 2 missiles, at least, per volley. I'm in front of the T-90 MS is getting pushed. Because the Crab's using the cannon, those tanks would either be dead or mostly destroyed by the time they got up here. But now my friend's going to get HEI'd. Or just killed outright. 12 health, even getting collided into, aren't you? Oh, yep, that was really effective. Yeah, oh yeah, that missile DPM's really helping us now. I mean, it's not like my friend in the T-90 MS, who's our last chance at winning, just got killed. I mean, this is a joke. This is a joke. And the Crab says, oh, I'm out of ammo. I wonder why. Yeah. I wonder why. I'm sorry, I'm out of ammo. Very curious, isn't it? It's at this point that I've put all the pieces together. And yeah, I mean, I will say that Crab was the worst one here by a long way. The Ramka, yeah, he was pretty stupid too. He tried to engage enemies on hills when he only had 5 degrees of gun depression. The Ramka was out of position, but the Ramka would have survived if the Crab had done its job, carried the proper loadout, and... Yeah, my friend's noticing this too. You only have 11,000 damage with a Crab and you used a rebuild kit. Yeah. Yeah, watch your chat on the left side of the screen. Both my friend and I are starting to realize just how bad, how dead by dawn this team was going to be. And then, of course, Crab makes excusing, oh, there's too many APS on the tanks, I'm wasting missiles, I'm bad. It's basically what he's saying, because he's fucking trash at this game. How you get to tier 9 and suck at this level is incredible. You literally can't make this up. So, oh, no worries. I'm typing something out now. I mean, I got nothing better to do. My tank's dead. This team is lost. Hands of Herbie's gonna try to battle tractor. Again, just basic knowledge. I mean, how do you get to tier 9 and not notice what vehicles carry what? I mean, 3/4 of the enemies he was engaging. The only things that didn't have the active protection systems were the Ramkas and the Arietes at the end there, the challengers. Everything else did. I'm just saying, look, there's a better way to do this, and you didn't do it. And not once during this mission did the crab take responsibility for his poor tactics and poor loadout choice. Not once. I said, oh, I'm sorry, I ran out of ammo and there were too many active protection systems around. Yeah, okay, just conveniently dodge being a complete moron for literally from the first 10 seconds in. And so now we're going to sit here. He's just going to sit here and wait. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Well, and naturally, I made sure to dump some hate onto the Ramka as well, because he should not have gotten out of position. I'm going to go ahead and read what the crab had to say and just pick it apart and see how retarded he is. The Ramka should not have been over here. Period. You do not try to engage targets while cresting a hill. You will get destroyed because they're shooting down into your armor. So all that nice slopey front plate, no worky, and your turret's really tall, but you can't aim your guns down, so you die. Now, like I said, the Ramka was far from the worst player here. But so, it's really, I'm still alive and did 11k damage. Use kit before I shot any rounds, know it all. You can't make this up. This kid is literally... Yeah, see, you overextend your... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the crab at this one. I was just telling the Ramka. I mean, the Ramka and some necessary rebukes for being stupid. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get to the Ramka and play AFVs and fail to learn that you get out of position, you die. Believe me, I drove a Ramka for a while. I had problems with it, but I never crashed and burned like that. And I say, I'm not. And I tell the Ramka, I'm not blaming. I'm not just blaming you. I blame the crab more. But the Ramka shouldn't have been out of position. We should have had this dead to rights. We did. We had superior. We had pretty good armor. I wouldn't say pretty good armor. We had firepower. And so now the crab just kind of drives around. Yeah, because I'm just remembering the chain events, and my friend Popesloth were saying this in TeamSpeak, and saying this is ridiculous. And the Ramka tries to counter. That's why you're dead. Yes, that's why I lasted longer than you. Spotted more, did more damage, got more assist damage. Again, Ramka really doesn't have much legs to stand on here. Slightly more than the crab, but still not very well. I mean, this is what happens. My friend's noticing, how does a Ramco only do 7,000 damage? Feel free to read all that in the left, it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I didn't play a perfect game either. I mean, I definitely could have been more careful pushing this line here. I mean, I probably could have hidden on behind these rocks if I really needed to, but I didn't want to get shot by tanks over here because there were plenty on the hill. Honestly, I should have just waited. I should have waited for Popeslot to push up on the hill, but I got a little impatient because I noticed where the time was. I figured, this thing has a terrible DPM for its tier. I mean, I have to hit these lieutenants a lot, and the sooner I get there, the better. And at the time, yeah, I knew it was a risk, but it wasn't a huge one. Again, nothing to the same quality or caliber of retardation as the crab. So now the crab, this is obviously glitching at this point. But yeah, and then my friend Pope's saying, yeah, Ramka's a retard. You don't get to tier 9, especially with a Ramka. You have to get behind things to do damage, otherwise they damage you. And so now, this isn't what the crab did in game, obviously. He's just, being stupid. He's just trying to peekaboo and kill things without any missiles because he's out of ammo. We'll just fast forward this a little further, because nothing's happening. Yeah. I'm just saying basic knowledge about AFVs. Use... Wait, oh, here we go. The best part right here. Using ATGM, they get better damage. It's a team or a team lose. I take it either way. No problem for me. The sad irony is that this crab was the problem. This crab was the problem from day one. We were dead by dawn. And yeah, I probably should have realized it a little sooner. Yeah. My friend Popslot's also saying about how ATGMs don't have the same alpha strikes as before, so there's literally, they shouldn't be your primary weapon. Maybe before they could be, but not now. Again, just incredible ignorance on behalf of this crab driver. Remember the name, Jaybird194. I don't know if he's changed it, but what a joke. You can't make this up. The title of this replay is Useless Shitlord Crab Driver 2. Let's begin. It's Zero Whore, not a very fun mission. Fair enough. Here's our crab, right here. Pit Viper, R Snake. Friend Puganis is moving up to support. Designates 1. I put shots on it. Puganis is getting shot. He's thinking, alright, should probably go in. Notice, the crab isn't firing anything. Oh, now he is. What was he waiting for? He had side and rear shots of these types. After the first one went down, he could circle him anyway. So I'd go right in. The crab's quick enough to do it. Alrighty, Puganis and I are very, very suspicious. Don't worry, it gets better. Oh, baby, it gets better. Oh, baby. You have not seen the handicap of the mental come out yet. Trying to snipe from that angle. Wrong! Well, okay, first of all, you're auto-aiming. I think that's part of the problem. But that doesn't mean you can't get your shot on target quicker. Tick-tock. I have no idea what is going on. Our paladin drives off of a cliff and dies. He was trying to get a better shot. Happens. It's harder to get positioned here than you think. Don't worry. Crab's still not gone total stupid yet. You can see he's not doing very well. Again, just look at the damage. 900. Oh no, now he's up to 1,200 damage. And this mission has been going on for a while. Now my friend Puganis is getting outgunned. He's getting pushed. That's what happens. He was out of position. I was out of position too. I should have been going this way, but I did anyway. Mistakes. I'm not gonna lie. I made some mistakes here. At least I did a good amount of damage before I died. Notice what the crab is doing. He's not shooting anything. He's not helping any of us. Even though that autocannon to the rear of these tanks would cut through him very, very quickly. So my friend Puganis drives off into no man's land to go and get one of the secondaries, most likely, or to get a better shot on some of the enemies in the valley. Either way. Still waiting for the crab. Oh, finally. Yeah, he's definitely using auto-aim. But notice how slow his reactions are? Notice how, yeah, and he's not going in and doing good work. This is not good. RM1A2 is getting pounded. Crab's still... He had shots a while ago. Notice, he could have hit that M1 at the corner there. But he's not. He's driving unbelievable. What is he doing? Wow. I see this on a map and I'm thinking, what is going on? This guy's being stupid. This crab is basically negating his opportunities for side shots. And now the M182 is starting to get irritated, and I don't blame him at all. I'm getting destroyed now as well. I'm probably way out of position. Yeah, I was, because I was going to go and try and help Gainus, but he's getting outflanked because the crab didn't help him use his gun and take out some of the enemies in the middle. Here we go again. What is the crab doing? Look at how little damage he's done. And now my friend Puganis is joining the trash-talking fray. Again, yeah, he has every right to be. We are one gun short. The crab is rushing the cap early. There's no reason to go for the cap early on this map. You get onto the circle, you trigger spawns very early. We were just barely holding on, and then the crab drives onto the spawn point, and all of a sudden there's more things around us than before. We're dead by dawn. And when A2 notices it too, saying, wait a second, there's a common denominator here. It's called triggering the spawns early. I literally don't understand what this crab is doing. And now look at this. You want to see ignorance? He sits there with his dick in his hands and does nothing. He lets a Leopard 2A7 140 sneak up on him. And he realizes, oh, I should probably drive away. Oh, let's just awkwardly climb a rock. Oh, let's run towards incoming fire. That's a great idea. People like this literally should either get a lobotomy or get out of Armored Warfare. How is this possible? Oh, he rebuilds the field rebuild kit so he can be even more retarded. Look at how many enemies are left here. Count the dots on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18! 18 on the main island alone. I don't care if you're only firing heat and you have this thing built for DPM. M1A2 can't shoot his way out of it, and he knows it. And so at this point, I'd happily rip apart the crab, saying, you're a fucking moron. You know, you're going to reap what you sow. He crashes into a building, too. Yeah. What is it? What is he doing? Oh, now he's decided to enter the battle, boys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Gosh, not like he could have just designated the M8 and then thrown down a smoke grenade. Not like he would have been able to destroy that M8 before it left cover. No. I'm watching this through. This is going to be very entertaining. And so now we have a real big problem because our M1A2, he can't get over into position to help keep guys off the cap. Because there's stuff pushing from behind, he's always spotted, yada 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 yada. and it doesn't work. I'm surprised the crab hasn't been spotted yet. Oh wait, he has. Things are shooting at him. Now notice, that M8, he should have killed that M8 first, because the M8's what's spotting him. And he's out of position. Instead of rushing behind the Challenger 1, or this is the Challenger 2, I'm sorry, because it's got cage on its booty. You want to talk about incompetent? This is incompetent. He gets snuck up on by a Challenger 2. Okay? You don't go here because stuff spawns behind you. Where you do want to go is along the border. If you're going to do this, it's risky. I've done it before. You go along this little white and black edge here. They spawn just in front of you. You have to have a good DPM vehicle, but you can kill them before they get their shots off. You can set them on fire. Again, crab to the rear arm of a tank, crab always wins. Not this time, though, because he was out of position and being a retard. You suck, Pit Viper Arsnake. You fucking suck. Should be called for Pit Viper Retarded Arsenic. That should be his official call sign and title. Because literally a pit viper that's retarded and drinking arsenic would be a better crab driver than he was. To illustrate how poor that actually was of a performance, 8,132 damage with a rebuild kit. I did 10,363 in one life with an M8, which has the DPM of literally half. Half if I'm firing, no, less than half, because I only fire Sabo. With heat, it would be a little less than half. And so, that's it. There's nothing we could do. Just, at this point, we can only speculate as to what is going on. But one thing's for sure, we were stuck with some scrubs. And we were stuck with quite possibly the dumbest crab driver I have ever seen. In fact, as bad as, well, I don't know how to. Tell me in the comments below who thinks the dumber crab driver, Jaybird 194 or Pit Viper R Snake. I'll be curious to hear why, because as far as I'm concerned, I'd have to go with Pit Viper. He did less damage with just as many lives. He at least had something resembling a good loadout, though. So I don't know.